Okay, so this is the first time I've ever used this. I'm going to try and make a virtual machine. So I'm hitting the virtual machine button here. Looks like I can go down and create. That is a lot more options than I thought. I think I'm just going to go for normal virtual machine since that's what we're going for. And as I scroll down here, it's like my Corey Kenshin moment. I tend to be so excited that I put my face on the screen. It looks like new resource groups, virtual machine name. Well, I have two last names. I'm going to put them both in. And we'll slap them together. And 235 is our class. I am no longer in the West. I was in the West for a while. Now I'm in the East. Here we go. US East. All the way in New York. Availability zones. Wow. Gives you quite a few little options. I could distribute this across a zone, fault, or domain scale. Physically separate your resources within an Azure region. I actually don't know. Let's choose something. Virtual machine scale set. You know, I think I have availability zones here. It says I can choose any zone I want. So I have this zone 1. Then I have a trusted virtual machine. Oh, so I don't want an Ubuntu. It told me I should do something that was like Windows. Something over 2023? Yes? Yes. I'm guessing that's where you choose that. VM architecture. Azure provides a choice of, but it doesn't give me a choice. It is not going to give me a choice. Not supported for selected images. Seeing all these standards. It says see all sizes. So here I am. I have a security type trusted launch virtual. Why do I want to have a certain security type? Standard, the basic level of security for your virtual machine, trusted launch. A secure boot. What? I don't know what kind of security feature I'm supposed to have here. I mean, I guess secure boot. Is that going to ask me for a password? Good question. It doesn't say anything on here what kind of secure boot. I mean, I assume a secure boot is a good idea. I've already got, I've got a double boot on here. So I guess it's probably good to have secure boot on here. So I guess we got that route. Okay. Standard. Okay, so it says, what are my other options on here from sizes? Well, it says 8 gigabytes. So 137.24. That is the cheapest. Enable hibernation. Now we're going to shut this thing down. I think we're okay. Hibernation. Hibernation, if we're looking this up. Hibernation allows you to pause the VM, not being compute the cost, 24/7, OS disks. Looks like we would have to, 64 gigabytes of RAM. Yeah, that might, yeah, we're only looking at 8 gigabytes, and 8 gigabytes is already 137. That might be an awfully big, yeah, I think we could probably just schedule it to administrator account. This value must not be empty. Am I the administrator? I think I might be the administrator here. Okay, so we're gonna go for the administrator account. We're probably gonna stick with the same username like what we named our computer. For allowing selected ports, we probably can stick with this inbound 3389. This allows our IP address to access a virtual machine. So I think we're okay. So we'll hit review plus create. Right, so we'll hit create on that and hopefully that works. Initializing deployment. There we go. Deployment is in progress. And so I guess our next step would be to okay, there it is. So we have this Microsoft location, operation details. I'm assuming this is the virtual machine. So create Azure for students, Nicandrum, we have this whole group here. Oh man, it's got like a whole bunch of things. Okay, created, publication address, network security, deployments, lots of operation details here. So lots of things going on. Okay, looks like it automatically offered us to enable an auto shutdown. So I actually have, I think I'm going to be working on it past 8. But here at 8 p.m. Eastern time, because that's me, I'm in Eastern time. Sure, send me an auto shutdown. I think that'd be great. At least one of the emails. Okay, so let's do okay. So hopefully that'll go there. And so let me save. Yes. And now we're looking for save. All right, so we have here's our okay, so this is looking like our virtual machine. Let's see if I can print the screen here. Got various things here. Name, IP address. Hopefully we've done this all correctly. We've disabled the encryption host, all that fun stuff. Not monitored that. Okay, so question is, what are we missing on this poor little guy? Operating system Windows. Okay, so we did that correctly. That's good. I was wondering if we had done that correctly. So Azure Spot, got our disk here, disabled all this. Okay, so I have created this virtual machine. Now I think that we need to connect it. So we go over here, we hit this connect button. We're supposed to stay away from the bastion. I think that's how we say that. So we hit connect. So it says the VM is stopped and deallocated. It says please start the VM before attempting a connection. Oh, please start the VM before attempting a connection. Okay, so I didn't know we needed to start the VM before connecting. So I guess we will start it, but I think we would need to download this file first to our computer. So that's kind of important. that our computer needs to have first. So we're going to download it to the computer. This might take a little bit, so we'll pause for a sec. Okay, so now we have our computer. It's sitting here in the Canberra carry 235, so it's now sitting. This is our remote desktop connection, and we looked before. It said that we had to turn the computer on before we could start. So here it says we can start the VM. I don't know how long it takes to start a virtual machine. Oh, not that long, apparently. The VM is starting. The VM is stopped. It's deallocated. We did that last time. We stopped it because we didn't want it running all the time. Ooh, okay, started pretty quickly. So now it says we can check access. So apparently it's running all nicely. So if we come back over to the computer over here, then we can go back to our file. We can actually turn this on, I think, just by clicking it. Yeah, so we can just connect it and turn it on, I believe. Oh, we would type in our password. Hopefully we have not forgotten password. Hold on, password. Yes. Okay, all right, we're in. And this is what it looks like. It says welcome, it's letting us in. This is our computer. It looks just like a computer. So we are on our online computer. Looks like this. Here's our server manager. So server manager pops up. Try Windows Admin Center and Azure Arc today. We could do that. Maybe I'll come back later. We could configure this local server. Has local servers down here. So they're all kind of popping up as I am in here. So I'm like, oh, okay, wow, all kinds of stuff. So there's our little computer guy. And you notice it's a totally different computer. We have different icons down here, all kinds of things. I have a little thing down, network internet access. There's the audio. This is a totally different computer. So all kinds of things down here, unpinned connection bar. There's our information, has different things all over here. And I guess this would be too close. Your remote session would be disconnected. Programs on the remote computer will discontinue to run after you have disconnected this remote. I would say, oh, okay, so that would disconnect me. And then I'd be out. So there's that. I'm going to come out of this. So here's me checking access. And when I was done, I'm like, okay, so there's me. I'm all done. So, and when I'm done, I could either wait for this to disconnect itself, or I can look for the deallocate button here. Now view configure and save connection settings all in place. Okay, that's nice. And there you go, there's my machine. So I'll be back. And go over here. And there you go. My auto shutdown is enabled. And I'm pretty sure that we can hit stop. Deallocation operation usually complete within 1 to 2 minutes. We can disallocate and we say yes, we go ahead and deallocate. We're stopping our virtual machine and we're done. So there you go. Connected it to our thing. And I believe that concludes. I think we did everything we needed to do. So there you go.